Alright, getting rhythmic here. Rhythmic once again, now with the single note stuff, making it sound more riffy. So, remember, down pick on the down beats and up pick on the up beats. 60, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180 with the repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2, back down to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180 with some repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was right. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. I screwed up the picking. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 'Go. So yeah, the next scale thing, you're just working to memorize. No speed stuff is necessary. You can do it with metronome if you like. Practicing along with Guitar Pro just over and over again, that would be very helpful. Yeah, just going up 1, down the next. So just up 1, down the next, up the next, down the next, and so on. So, memorize one piece at a time, just like memorizing one scale at a time. So, first thing you need to be able to do, so the first part should be fine because you've already learned that, just going up the E Phrygian shape. But then, got to be able to do that from memory before you add the next one. So just add one part at a time, making sure you can always hit everything else you started with perfectly. So, yeah, this is going to be one where it's, you got to go from start to finish, no mistakes, before we move on to the next thing. So, you could think of it like it's technically half the amount of what you already did, because what you did before is you up, down, then the next one, up, down, then the next one. Here, we're just going up, then down. So, half the work, but it does make you think about things a little different, because you are continually shifting from one to the next in a little different way. So, if you have any questions come up, let me know. I think we only have a little bit left for that chord stuff. Something that would be very beneficial for you is memorize each of the different chord shapes we've done so far with the three string thing. So major, minor, diminished. It'll be the same thing starting on the A string. Major, minor, diminished. Major starting on the D string, minor, diminished, and then major starting on the G string, minor, diminished. So get those down. This way you can just recall those shapes and plug them in to when you need them. So if you get that down, it's going to help out a lot with stuff that we do. So think of it this way. When you're starting on the E and the A string, the shapes are the same. So the major, minor, diminished can look the same, exactly the same on those strings. So really, we just got three shapes we're remembering there. Just three. Things change a little bit when you get the B string involved. So there's 1, 2, 3 other chord shapes to think about. And then another 1, 2, 3. So it's really just 9 shapes to think about. Just 9. And if you could at least remember this, to simplify even further, if you remember that that's major starting on the D string, that's major starting on the G string. If you can at least memorize that, 3 chord shapes, then you can turn the major into minor and the minor into diminished by remembering how major is 1, 3, 5, minor you flat the third, and for diminished you have a flat third and a flat 5. So I know you got that part down. You're remembering that stuff. So anyway, just something to think about, something to try. At least get the majors memorized, and then one step further, memorize the major, minor, diminished, how that starts on all 4 strings we can start on. Alright, so I think that wraps it up. Any questions, let me know. I will see you again in 2 weeks.